But then after we stopped playing and nothing worked, I kind of sat for a few hours messaging people, and I was like, nope, still not feeling it. So I just broke my fast, and I went and ate something, and still, no, I didn't feel good. And then I went to sleep. I slept for 4 hours, and even that didn't help. So I thought, okay, this is my depression. Nothing I can do about it. And so I thought about what should we do then if I'm in such a state where I can't really do anything. Because I have been finding it difficult to enjoy games lately. Even
Mm,
finding a game to play that I enjoy all by myself is difficult.
mm.
So I'm not sure that we'll be able to find a game to play together.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. For me, it's not. That's not like the worst thing in the world. It's just like I said, some things just aren't my speed, I guess, and that's all. Um, I do enjoy the games that I play most of the time, unless it's something like that. Like I have no idea what this game is. I've heard of people play it and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna be good at it because I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. But I don't know. Like I said, it wasn't a hurry for you to find out what you like. Okay, I'm not trying to rush you to find a game that you might enjoy to play. It's just like, sometimes when you ask somebody about something, it's basically the thing that's on their mind the most. You know what I mean? So that's what I thought. Where it's like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
you might like this, and when I ask you, then you come up with you're like, I really do like this game, and now we already have a plan. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
if you don't know, yeah, I can't make you know. You know?
Yesterday I sent maybe like 50 invitations to people to come for an interview,
Mm-hmm.
and two people responded. One of them is a girl from no, Thailand, I think.
Ooh,
Bangkok. Where is Bangkok? In Thailand, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
Bangkok.
I don't think Bangkok's in
Yeah.
Thailand. It doesn't sound like it's in Thailand, but maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe I just never associated Bangkok with Thailand.
Anyway, I found her yesterday when I was randomly going through profiles of different Twitch users.
Mm-hmm.
And for every Twitch user I find, I guess I spend a couple of minutes at least watching their stream.
Yeah.
While I compose the message, while check out their socials and see which platform best to message them on. Because Twitch, for example, Twitch allows only 40 whispers per day,
Oh.
and if you send more than 40, then it will block you from sending any more messages or even responding to people that send you messages.
Yeah.
So I sometimes message people on Twitter, sometimes I send email, stuff like that. But anyway, she was playing Stardew Valley.
Mm-hmm.
She was speaking in her own language, and she was singing English songs. Like I think the radio was playing, and she was singing along. And she had such a nice voice that I thought, oh my god! And I even subscribed to her. Well, not subscribed, followed. I
Okay.
think she's the first Twitch streamer that I followed because I liked them, like because I liked their content.
I that's scary to think, but that's cool.
And so she's just asking me what time it would be best to have the interview because she's like in Thailand. Thailand is just 4 hours difference from where I am, so that's fine. I guess right now it's like 8 a.m. there.
I'm happy you got a different interview though.
Well, it's not confirmed yet. I guess we're still discussing it, still confirming it. But yeah, 2 replies from 50 messages. I guess that is approximately the response rate I got elsewhere, like from messaging people, from sending CVs for job hunts. Usually it's at a 2% response rate, something like that. Maybe 1%.
Well, I mean, it's nothing to fret over. At the end of the day, it's if it's something you really want to do, response rate shouldn't matter too much because being able to get to do what you want to do is more important at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's just sending those messages is a bit of a pain, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, it makes you anxious. I listen, I understand. I remember I told you when I was trying to put servers together and build a community.
Mm-hmm.
I sent those messages almost every day, and um, you know, seeing a reply actually made me more anxious than getting ghosted because it's like somebody could say something really nasty back to you, and you're just like, bro, I'm just
Mm-hmm.
trying to be nice and build community. Like, I'm not trying to steal your money. I'm not trying to, steal anything you got. It's just, you know what I mean? I wanted to build a community of nice people, but, some people were nice, some people were not. You know, sometimes you kind of have to overvalue the nice things that people do so you don't feel too bad about the mean things that people do. But, other than that, it's fine. But I'm pretty sure you're probably gonna have to get more nice people to respond to you before you feel that way at the end of the day.
Yeah, I thought like of a mental trick because I don't like to feel anxious. I don't like to feel uncomfortable doing things. So I
Mm-hmm.
thought, how can I see the situation in a different light? And I thought, okay, I'm not just messaging people asking them for something, like hoping they would come for an interview. I'm messaging people because I'm looking for friends, because maybe that way I will find new people to be friends with.
Yeah.
Maybe a third person to come and be on our voice chat.
Mm-hmm.
So that made it easier, I guess. But yeah, for now, I think this is what we can do. You play your game, I play mine. Well, actually, I won't play the game. I'll just stream it. For example, right now I'm streaming Dave the Diver, and I'm not doing anything. Anything. I'm not doing anything in that game. It just shows that I have like the maximum number of money available, and it displays the text that I am looking for friends. I am looking for people to interview.
I mean, that's definitely a thing you could do. Um, I don't know. God damn it.
And I've also put out an ad on the website Freelancer. It's basically like a Fiverr, but I guess an alternative to Fiverr. And the ad says that I'm looking for a person to come up with topics for conversation and write talking points, and
Mm.
that we need a new conversation every day. I'm just looking at your stream.
Yeah, I'm running from eels. I
But basically, one person responded saying, "Okay, I'm interested in your project. Can we talk the details?" but that is of course a paid service, so I guess I will have to negotiate the price and see if I'm willing to pay
See, I
what they're
don't think you
asking.
should worry about that yet. Okay, I think you should do different things like, for example, I did a thing a long time ago because, like I said, I was really into server building and stuff like that. I did a thing where, I would look up, uh, cool questions to ask people every day. I would have daily
Mm-hmm.
questions, I'd have daily polls, I'd have daily trivia,
Mm-hmm.
and I found, on Reddit, like I said, I used to use, IFTTT to find really interesting posts on Reddit and have them automatically post to my server.
Mm-hmm.
And I would ask people a different question every day. And I would ask
Mm-hmm.
them, I do different polls and different trivia every day. And maybe looking up stuff like that could help you, I can't even walk straight, can help you make different conversation starters. Because right
Mm-hmm.
now you shouldn't worry about spending money on something like that, because think about it, even as like a content creator, the chances that somebody is going to watch your content that was before you hit off and became successful is really
Mm-hmm.
low. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I
investing
guess so.
into right now when you can't really do, or you can't really get like viewers and stuff, is not good. Like I wouldn't even do it, And I mean, don't get
Mm-hmm.
me wrong, like I get viewers eventually, but at the end of the day, it's like, what is the value compared to what I'm spending? You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
you just said every day. So if you pay this person day by day, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna be bad. You know what I mean? You're gonna burn money, and
Yeah.
you're not necessarily gonna get what it's worth. Because you mean, let's not pretend like this person's not gonna have what you call good questions to answer and good conversation starters, because he is. But now what? That person has good stuff, but I can't walk fast enough. That person has good stuff, but nobody sees it. Nobody can appreciate it. And another thing you gotta understand too is that the longer you go about this, the more other people are gonna benefit from your investment, and you might not benefit from it. And what I mean by
Mm-hmm.
that is that you're gonna have somebody in here who's going to have those conversations and appreciate those things, but at the end of the day, everybody who's in the voice chat with you is going to enjoy those benefits, except maybe
Mm-hmm.
you. I need to just jump across that. I'm bugging. So maybe it should be in your best interest to just find friends who like are very wow, there's a sprint button, inquisitive about the situation, and then just go from there.
Yeah,
Because
I
I
guess.
I know I knew some friends who would just, they could talk nonstop. And I mean, like, I kind of miss him because I think one of them was just like, they was just happy about the fact that they knew somebody who enjoyed the same things that they did. And
Mm-hmm.
they were worried about something that I just didn't understand, because like when I met them, they were talking about video games, they were talking about like buying games to play with me and stuff like that, and it was just like, and then like a couple days later, they were asking me if they were going too fast, and I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, we're just playing games, we're supposed to be homies and stuff. But I don't know. I think they might like me or something, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
that was a type of person that I could definitely say that they could have bought conversation all the time, because I know she when I told her that I didn't watch what you call it, League of Legends, Arcane, that show.
Yeah.
She got in a VC and she just streamed it, and I'm like, okay, then damn, it was
Hmm.
awesome. You know what I mean? So like, some people are just, better at bringing life to the party. So you just kind of, you gotta either hope you get them, or just wait around, because I'm pretty sure there's always going to be somebody who's like really interested and really wants to have a conversation with you, that will, go the distance to make sure that you can have that stuff. Like for example, the guy that joined your server when you were playing
Yeah,
Civilization.
Gilgamesh.
Mm-hmm. So now it's like I think a big goal would be trying to find out situations where you can encourage people to do that.
Hmm.
Maybe I shouldn't have did that. Did chats work? Okay, they do. I was hoping that toilet paper would catch on fire. Never mind. I'm also happy that you still like Stardew Valley, because I was worried about
Well,
that.
I don't know. I don't know if I do. I mean, I will have to try and check right now. Oh, right.
Oh,
I'm streaming the Dave the Diver game so that it gives me the opportunity to go into Twitch and search for other people. I cannot play Stardew Valley and at the same time be searching for other people.
oh, that's for
Yeah, but
no, that's fine. I was just saying, like, hopefully there's a chance that you don't feel like, the game is just dead to you. You know what I mean?
yeah. But the interview that you gave me and then the interview that I gave you, that's the type of content I wish to have on my channel. So having you around is very helpful. It's nice. The question is, of course, how do I keep us talking?
Um, I do think that if you have the opportunity to join servers that are based on like people grow their platform and stuff, you might be able to find not now. Don't just DM everybody, because there are a lot of people who get banned from doing just that. But there's a lot of platforms and servers that are for like new streamers and whatnot, and I'm pretty sure that the idea that those people can express themselves would be really beneficial to them and their channel at some point. So, what am I supposed to be doing here? What the hell? I'm glad she can hold on though. No complaints there. So I would probably look up like sites for streamers and stuff like that, and then see, because some people do have collaboration sections. So
Mm-hmm.
you might be able to go in the collaboration section and go like, yo, who wants an interview? I
Mm-hmm.
want to interview streamers and blah blah blah. And technically that is a collaboration. So you might be able to ask more people and have access to more people to do that kind of stuff. And it'll create new opportunities. Where am I supposed to be? Oh well, I guess I'll build a block wall. Yes, there's enough blocks on the floor. wonder if you can throw the ball too. That's a weak throw. There's not even a switch on there. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm hoping we could find a nice cadence of things to do. Um,
Cadence.
yeah, like it's like a pattern,
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah.
I wish I could shimmy, bro. Let me shimmy left and right. Come on. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm lost here.
Hmm.
Um, because like if I had something heavy enough, I could probably drop it on there, and then what is this? What is this? Well, it's metal. That didn't work. Pain.
Do you mind if we try having a podcast right now? Like finding topics of conversation?
Yeah, my brain's not working now, so like, yeah, why not?
Oh,
Why not?
okay.
Because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm ultra lost in the sauce.
So you're an American.
Mm.
If I'm a person who doesn't know anything about the subject, what would you tell me about American exceptionalism?
What do you mean by exceptionalism? Like,
Oh, you've never heard about it?
uh-uh.
Like American exceptionalism is basically an idea that America is exceptional as a nation, that it stands out. That
Oh,
like it's like divine providence or something that America was chosen or destined to be that leader of nations.
well, if you're gonna ask me questions like that, you're gonna hear Keck a whole lot more. But listen, the most I've seen people really do with America, especially people from other countries, like for example, Dominican Republic, Vietnam, Bhutan. A lot of people would come to America, and because America is usually more interested in keeping their dollar value high, they'll come here and they'll work, and they'll send their money overseas so that their families in other countries can do better. Um, that's one thing that oh yeah, Dominican Republic too. That's another spot. But that's what I would say is probably the best thing that you'd probably do with America. Like, great to have someone come to America and make money, and then leave.
Hmm.
Um, it doesn't really seem like a an amazing place to stay anymore. Um, but that's just my opinion.
No, I tend to agree. I mean, I think America is great. I think America's contributions to the world are great. But at the same time, I would rather be living where I am now because I'm kind of scared of living in America with all its problems and all its systems.
Yeah.
Like
See.
even
Oh, no, go ahead.
go ahead,
No, go ahead.
even the healthcare system. I would be afraid to be like in an emergency situation in America because like if I'm in an ambulance, I will be thinking, okay, how much is that gonna cost me? In my country, there is no such concern.
Yeah. I think for me, the main concern I would assume for other people would be what you can keep. Like America's got a lot of stuff that's good to get, but not a lot of good stuff to keep. Like relationships aren't the same, cultures are kind of not there. You know what I mean? And everything's kind of like a right here, right now situation where it's like get it and go. Um, so I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I perfectly understand why people would do things that they need to do in order to make their money. But after you have the money, now what do you do? If the people hate each
Hmm.
other, if the people suck, if the culture sucks, if the community sucks, if the way that employers treat their employees suck, why are you still here? You know what I
Hmm.
mean? So it's kind of like that where you just it's a good place to get somewhere, but after you get somewhere, there's no reason to stay here. You know,
Hmm.
that's just my opinion though. I probably just need to meet better people because I wouldn't have the same opinion if this was like 10, 20 years ago because I knew amazing people.
Hmm. What do you like most about American? What do you like least?
Um, like I said, money value. If I wanted to buy something from another country in America, I typically have a decent time being able to do so.
Yeah.
Because the value of the dollar is relatively high, and I'll be able to pick up whatever I'm interested in, provided I wait for it. But that's not really an issue. Um, what I like the least about it, I don't know. It's kind of like well, with a lot of things for me, it's price tags, where it's like, how much is something worth? And for me, the things that are worth the most are things that I can't buy. I can't buy friendship. I can't buy companionship. I can't buy honesty. I can't buy trust. So it really doesn't matter how much I do or how successful I am at any given time because I'm just going to be in a situation where I just have more money, but more money for what? You know what I mean? And it's kind of a bummer for me because I don't know what to do with any type of asset because at the end of the day, if there's no relationships, if there's no family, if there's no friendships, what are you doing with whatever money you have? Unless you're all about serving yourself, there's really nothing going on. All right, maybe I have to do this. I don't think I'm gonna be fast enough though. Hey, look at that! I can't even jump over there. Pain in the ass.
Would you say that America has too many problems?
Not really. Like I said, most of America's problem is people problems. If you're really only here to buy whatever you want and do whatever you want, then America's fine. But like I said, it's kind of messed up, where I guess like a video game, like the experience that you get per thing that you do is nice if you know how to spend your money. Because if you don't know how to spend your money, it's not nice. But after you have everything you want, now it's like, why are you doing it? You know, I'm not sure if it's like that. Oh, I'm not sure if it's like that in different countries though. And the thing is, you might have to ask other people from America too, because my opinion might not be the same as everyone else's. You know,
Of course.
because I know for me, a lot of people talk about how high cost of living is and stuff, and they're right. They're not wrong, but I do feel like there's a lot of situations where we're kind of stuck because we're worried about things that don't have as much value as other things do anymore. Like a lot of people are worried about like streaming services and consuming media content and stuff, and it's like that's cool and all, but I know for me, like a lot of things that I enjoy like that, I enjoy it for the sake of being able to communicate and share with others. Like for example, this, somebody told me about this and somebody asked that I play this, and the only reason I'm playing it is so I can, kind of, establish some conversation and talk about some interesting things that go on with the game. And,
Hmm.
you know, that in and of itself has more value than the game itself, because if I just play the game, I just played the game. Wow, look at me. I play the game. There's a lot of things that I can do with my own thoughts, and that's it, you know? What is this? Something. I don't know why I can't jump on beds and have fun, bro. This is the most anti-fun. Oh well.
What would be like the top three things you'd fix about America if you could?
It's not really American. It's more of a highlighted problem in America, because you gotta think about it. If you have your needs met, you're gonna find new needs. Okay?
Hmm.
And that's kind of the problem, is that we have the value of money and stuff, we have all that, but we don't have like, a lot of people want that more than they want anything else. So when they finally get it, it's like, oh wow, I don't care about people because I have money. I don't care about this because I have that. So it might be a problem that other people can find themselves, but because they're missing something, they might not even care, or not care, but it might not have gotten to that for them. You know what I mean? Where it's like you don't have enough money, so people that don't have enough money, people that don't have enough communication, they tend to still care about stuff like that. Like for example, if we were in a technologically advanced society, we'd probably be more social. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because we don't have the option to choose to not be social. So when everybody kind of praises the idea of being abundant in society, we kind of neglect the fact that there's some things that we lose while we have that. And you already know America is the land of abundance, so you know here we are with more than the things that we need, but um we don't realize that that's probably what's making us unhappy too, because we have everything that we want, and it almost shows that we're kind of evil in nature too, because it's like, why don't we like these things that we used to have? You know what I mean? Like imagine that. You got all the money you need. You got all the options in the community that you need, but despite that fact, we're not nice to each other. We don't care about each other's needs. We don't operate in each other's best interest, but we have everything we want. Like does that make us worse people? Having exactly what we want makes us terrible. It's sad. So I'm actually genuinely curious if we were in a position where we didn't have everything that we wanted, that we would be better people, you know? I'll never know.
Well, I think you're touching on the topic of human nature and how we are as humans, as animals, I guess, as social animals. And I think it's like that in a lot of countries, not just America.
I know that, but that's why I was trying to tell you about the idea of abundance, because I'm pretty
Hmm.
sure that if other countries still have needs that they need to be met, they are going to still have those human qualities because it's necessary for them to.
Hmm.
And I think that because well, think about Japan. Japan has a similar problem, but Japan is they're culturally nice to each other. So like,
Hmm.
despite the fact that they might not be pursuing relationships as much as like other countries, they're still very polite. But ultimately they're going to suffer the same things with their relationships and stuff because they have everything they need. They have their what's the word? They have their intimate desires and things met by media. They don't need to find that elsewhere. They work too damn much, so they don't have time for anything. And that's probably why they can appreciate living in small spaces like some of them do. You know what I mean? Because it's like you're almost never home. So we'll see. We'll see how well that does for them, because it's probably something that we're going to end up seeing ourselves. Because think about it. Amazon has been trying to do this thing where they sell you small houses, and you have these like small little garage sized houses that you purchase with some land, or you put it somewhere where you can. And like, that is probably the furthest away from an American dream that I could think of. you know I don't know if you ever heard of that though, the tiny houses. But yeah, that's the thing.
No.
Yeah. If you ever have time, try to look up Amazon's tiny houses thing, because it's pretty sad. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Lord. Wait, can I pull this? Oh no, I cannot pull it. I can climb it though. How far can you jump, little girl? Should I jump? Yeah. Yeah, I should jump. I should jump. Alright.
What do you think of policing in America? The police brutality.
Um, it's an authority problem. I say that a lot about a lot of things, but I'm serious. I don't think that I don't think we vet people for authority as much as we should. Um, Honestly, we would be better off if we took the time to make sure that I can't even jump straight, bro. But I think we should take the time to make sure that the people that we put in positions of authority are actually like able to be impartial. I literally can't jump straight. Oh my god. But they should be impartial to things that go on just for the sake of being fair. And I think that, management, police, and people like that, they don't have to behave that way. So we just have things that feel corrupt, and we have different predispositions of others, and because of that predisposition, we don't um we don't treat people equally, and people get
Mm-hmm.
hurt when they're not treated equally. So once we develop the well, not even develop, but once we have the right people in positions of power, we could probably do better with that. But the likelihood of that happening seems kind of low, unfortunately, because a lot of people who are responsible, they don't want to do it. I've actually seen that over the course of the years too with parenting. I've met a lot of people who would probably be really good parents, and they don't want to be. They do not.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want kids, and it's like that makes you more responsible than a lot of the other people out there who just have kids. Like I know people who have like half a dozen kids, and they're terrible. They're terrible parents, but
Mm-hmm.
they keep having kids. And then I know people who have like zero kids, but I see the way they save money. I see the way they care about other kids that aren't theirs. And like I said, they can do an amazing job, but they feel like they're not ready for that job. So I can imagine that there's even people who are police officers, or who could be police officers, that just aren't, because they don't think that they're uh they don't think they're ready for the part, I guess. The hell am I supposed to do here? Oh my god. Me making silly mistakes all over again. But yeah, I wish police brutality wasn't a thing, but it is.
In my artist days, I made a friend in Idaho who's also an artist. He does watercolor portraits. And we had some conversations. And I don't remember how or why, but I asked him the same thing, like about the police.
Hmm.
And he said, well, as long as I am respectful and let them see my hands, I should have no problem. I should not be afraid of them.
Hmm.
And I thought, wow, like, what an issue. Making sure that the police see your hands. I
I
mean, my country,
Oh, no, no.
there's never such an issue.
Well, it's something that I can't blame all police officers for. The problem is that we don't, like I said, we don't view people the same. So that person can't see, oh yeah, yeah, okay, we don't expect this person to do something to us, so we behave entirely different, you know, where they see somebody else do something to them, and or do something not even to them, and they assume that they're gonna hurt them, and now they make the gut reaction to, like, in their lives, you know what I mean? And to me, that's the problem, is that we view people differently, and because we view people differently, other people get hurt because we expect them to hurt us, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But what are we gonna do with that until we learn to judge people better? And I think that I don't understand why, as a society, we've taken that time, and we've kind of just abandoned the thought of, hey, maybe we should protect ourselves more so that we can behave more civilly to other people. Because think about it. Imagine if all police officers had like some really, really tough, busted armor. You know what I mean? Like they had some like riot gear armor all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That would make it where if they saw somebody who was threatening to them, they can't hurt you because you're way over prepared for the situation. So now you'll be able to save the lives of people who might behave more in ways that don't have regard for their own life. You know what I mean? Where it's like, okay, this person is literally self-destructive, but I have more body armor on than ever, and this person can't kill me. You know what I mean? Or it's gonna take a long time, or it's gonna take some well-placed shots from to kill me. So
Yeah.
now when somebody goes and they pick up their gun, I have to see them aiming at an extremely specific place
Mm-hmm.
for them to be able to kill me. So now I'm not gonna shoot them to kill them because they can't kill me. And I feel like until we put ourselves in a position like that where it's almost impossible to be hurt by someone else, that we're always going to have a self-sustaining personality, even as an authority figure. But I mean, think about it. How many people are going to go through that whole thought process like that? Not a lot. So there could be people that, despite being completely able to defend themselves and stay alive, they're still going to hurt people. You know, and it's unfortunate, but it's the truth. How can I not hide behind this box? Pain. Oh, never mind. It's a whole different searchlight keck. Overall, it's unfortunate that it's a problem for some, and it's not a problem for everyone. But at the end of the day, I'm kind of very happy that it's not something that I have to yeah, I can't even get out of there. It's not something I have to say, oh, everybody deals with it. You know, only some people deal with that. Not everybody's gonna get shot on sight, but it changes the way that other people have to behave. It's not fair. Like let's not pretend it's fair. But I'm grateful that everybody doesn't have the same problem. I just realized there's no lights on this thing. Oh my god.
Have you heard anything about police training?
Well,
Like how it's creating a mentality of warriors rather than peace officers?
I think it's creating a mentality of hive-minded thinkers, okay? Because my father told me stories about how he had police officer family members, and he told me that some of them would have to tell him that it's mostly about following the chain of command.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, imagine that. Imagine having a better thought than someone else, and instead of, like, for example, imagine you having a conversation with me and you had a profound argument to make, and instead of me, like, validating the fact that you have a very good thought, I tell you that, I'm in a better position than you, so you better listen to what I tell you, even though I'm fucking completely wrong. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I would see in the police thing. Because you think about it, like, are you going to tell me that the police officers are that awful that, 6 different police officers are going to think to put both of their knees on the back of someone's neck and like,
Right.
hurt them? Like, they're used to following orders. You know what I mean? And maybe that's what you mean by warriors, is just like, military training, where it's like, do what I tell
Mm-hmm.
you to do and don't think until it's already over. And in that case, you're probably right. You know what I mean? Where these people don't think on their own because they're soldiers. You know, we do what the group tells us to do because at the end of the day, we're looking out for the group survival, which is fair. But then it leads back into the problem of, you know, hey, you know, we're dealing with people who are under distress, and and it doesn't seem like people have that thought process. Because I know for me, maybe it's because I've been in that position and I've lived and dealt with people who are in that same predicament, that it's like I know that it takes almost nothing to change the way that these people behave towards you. You know what I mean? Where it's like sometimes I can't walk straight. Sometimes somebody is just legitimately, they need something. You know, sometimes they're hungry, sometimes they're poor, sometimes, you know, they're bored, you know, and it's like when you put it basic like that, it's easy to deal with. Because I mean, think about the way that some kids behave. Some kids are outrageous and they do outstandingly bad things. And why? Oh, because they didn't get a toy today, or because, you know, nobody listened to them, or because they got in trouble or something. And now it's like, if everybody knew the problem was that simple, then people would probably dealt with it differently. And I think that as society, we need to look at what makes people upset and what makes them hurt, so that we could do better for them. But I guess it takes people that actually understand the situation to make that a possibility. And the thing that scares me about that even more is that there probably are people who do understand that, but they can't do it because, what is it? The chain of command. So somebody might understand, and now it's like, oh no, but my superior thinks that I should do this, so I have to do this. And now you're stuck doing something bad because, well, oh shit. There's something over there. But yeah, all I can do is hope. I can hope that we do things better as a society. But who knows? Because I've seen some other countries. I've seen the way that their police deal with things, and it's almost it's very innocent the way that they deal with some people. You know, I see like 6 or 7 of them chasing somebody instead of, you know, resorting to using guns and stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, in America, if they have to chase you for too long, they might take the gun out. That's it. It's gun time. I thought I could jump on the back of this chair and then go on the top of that shelf, but I guess that's not a thing. I'll just pull the chair over the button, I guess. If I can pull the chair anymore... Oh, never mind. I'm pressing the wrong button. Heck. Wait. Yeah, I can't even push the chair like that. Nope. No fun allowed. I really need to check upstairs, too, before I do any of this.
I saw a news video once, a report. I don't know if it was on our local news channel, the Euronews, or maybe it was on Al Jazeera. But basically, there was a car chase somewhere in America, maybe in LA, and the officer, he was driving the police car alone, and while he was driving the car, he was shooting his pistol at the assailant's car, and he fired 2 whole clips of ammunition into the person he was pursuing while driving through the streets.
Yeah, very reckless.
But Here's a touch subject, even a subject some would not want to discuss. So, what about the Second Amendment, the right to have firearms? Do you think that should be like amended, or is it fine?
I think the main issue with that is that giving people something is not the same as, giving people a reason not to use it. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I do think that people should have the liberty to have firearms, but I also think that we do live in a world where we don't care about each other. So
Mm-hmm.
when you live in a world of people that don't care about each other, and when somebody's in the largest amount of distress, we kind of tell them you're on your own. Um, and when they look around on most like sources of media, or at least half the sources of media that exist, and you see people touting their firearms, talking about protecting their liberties and their rights, um, one thing's gonna lead to another. You know what I mean? Where it's like, dude, if you're gonna show people that in order to get what you want, you have to use weapons, what do you think people are gonna do when they want something? You know? So it's like our children are most affected by that. You know what I mean? When they go somewhere and people make fun of them, and they try to go home, they try to talk to somebody, and people are probably not worried about that at all. They're probably more worried about them, fortunately in our society, probably um, going for reassignment and stuff like that, instead of going, hey, let's not make the people who are ruining your life answer for it. You know what I mean? Because think about it, like, I know for me, when I lived in like inner city stuff, I had a lot of people who would lots of teachers that I have great respect for, that would make sure, hey, what are you doing? Why are you being mean to that kid over there? Why are you doing this or that? And they stopped a lot of bullying because of the fact that they made sure to stand up for, kids. And I don't think we do that anymore. So now we're just in a position where it's like, oh wow, oh, your life sucks. Okay, good. And these people take matters into their own hands. They find guns. I don't know where they find guns. Okay, I don't. But they find guns and they do bad things. And then we go, oh wow, how could that happen? Meanwhile, all the kids who spoke about the kid, they said it. Oh, kid didn't have any friends. Absolutely, everybody made
Mm-hmm.
fun of them. We basically just watched them die. You know what I mean? And they don't change. And I know for me, the thing that also bothers me is that a lot of content creators, well, not a lot, but some of the most vocal content creators of those situations, they don't say, oh, we need to raise awareness so people don't feel like they ever have to do something like that. They say we need to make sure that those people never get any publicity. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
now it's just like, oh, we don't want you to do that, which is fair. But not only do we not want you to do that, but we kind of don't care about the fact that you did it. We just don't want people to see that you did it. And it's like we need to have discussions around this. You know what I mean? We need to make sure that we make it our best interest to protect people. Is there nothing up here? Guess not. But we have, make it our best interest to protect people, and it doesn't seem like something we want to do.
Yeah, the problem with mass shootings in America is like one of a kind. Nowhere else in the world, right?
Well, that's probably why everybody wants to take the firearms away, because it's like, it's clear that we're not going to do what we need to do to, still be able to use firearms, but make sure that our kids aren't shooting each other in the face. You know what I mean?
Mm,
And you know, I'd rather it not happen, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, bro, if you, I want you to jump. Can you jump? Oh no, I think I fucked up, bro. Annoying. I don't think I was supposed to pick up the key when I did. Yeah, I might be screwed. Can I jump on this? Oh, never mind. And I threw the key under the bed. I can't get the key. Oh my god, why is this game treating me like this? Oh wait, no, never. Can I get it? Yes, I can. I bet. I honestly don't know what the next course of action is going to be though for the future, because you know the damage has almost been done, and it's like because of the way that guns are, yeah, all the people who have the guns legally, yeah, they can't have guns, but
Yeah.
there's illegal guns, you know, and
Hmm.
you see what we've done. We've made it where assault weapons are banned. I think large magazines are getting banned soon. So like
Hmm.
now there's gonna be people out there with guns that are literally designed to do lots of damage. And now you have those guns that are out there. And we're sitting here with our little pea shooters and stuff. And that's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do enough at all. But we'll see. Because think about it, like I'm pretty sure that the people who are doing bad things, or the people who finally, you know, who finally got pushed off the edge, they're gonna find ways. They're gonna find ways to get those guns still. And there it is. I don't know if you've seen it either. There was a school shooting that happened, and police officers didn't even want to go into school.
Yeah, I saw it.
So like that's another problem where it's like, you know what, you guys have no problem shooting people who aren't gonna, or who don't have the opportunity to kill so many people's futures. But when you have the opportunity to stop a child, you just didn't. Like
Hmm.
what, that's terrifying. So I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible to take people's guns away by force or by decree. Some people would just not give up their guns. Some people's guns aren't registered.
Well, see, my problem is this. It's almost like a DRM, you know, for video games and stuff. Like, who are you hurting when you put DRM on games? You're hurting people who pay for them. So who are you hurting by abolishing guns? People who obtain them legally. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh my god. Now don't get me wrong. You know, you got the people who leave their gun case open and their kids getting their gun case. Yeah,
Hmm.
you know what I mean. You guys need to get your neck slapped. What are you guys doing? But then you have the other people where it's like, dude, they're getting a gun illegally. It doesn't matter if you make the law or not, you know? Or the worst one where you see like someone sold their gun to a kid. And it's like, what do you think he was gonna do with the gun? But you know, what do I know? Yeah, I'm genuinely perplexed. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with any of this. Some smooth brain gameplay, bro. I don't think I'm supposed to jump on that light over there.
what do you think about obesity in America?
Think about food prices. Our food costs a lot for very low quality things. So, um, it's kind of hard not to be obese in America because natural foods, healthy foods, overpriced. Junk food, garbage, cheap, absolutely cheap. And I know for me too, you gotta think about it. Like, I haven't really seen too many parks be popular anymore. So it's like the whole social thing that we were talking about before, nobody
Hmm.
does it. So like going to the parks, going out, like talking, chilling, going to the bowling alley, going skating, doing things like that. Those are low. You know what I mean? A lot of people, I know for me, especially around where I'm at, they rather go to the bar. They rather go drink. And that's it. That's the extent of their outing is going to drink. So like we don't value activities the same way we used to either. So of course we're gonna end up being fat because it's like we don't do anything. We don't value anything. So I do think that if we had more values and more social things, that we do better. But I do think that it's kind of polarizing because people who are into being fitness, they look better than they ever have because
Hmm.
the people that do get in the gym culture, they get into health, they start investing into products, food, and supplements that help them get better. But not everybody makes the choice to afford those things. You got to think about it. Like American food costs more, even though it's bad, it's worse. I remember somebody made a video of you know people showing the difference between like American and Canadian ketchup, and
Hmm.
there was different. I can't even pick up the key. What the fuck? But they showed the differences between the things, and it's like American ketchup had all this corn syrup and stuff in there,
Yeah.
and Canadian ketchup had sugar, and it was just like, wow, well, okay, that's cool. So yeah, I think that's got to do a lot with obesity too. Like I said, we don't value anything that is more outside, going social and doing things. Also, it's very expensive. Food is very expensive. You know, so it's kind of a mess. Um, and if people don't like talking to each other and they don't like getting out, what you gonna what you gonna worry about doing all that for? You're gonna waste all your money, and all the parks are empty. I mean, I think there's people at the beaches at least, but you already know it too. People at the beaches usually look a certain way, so those people aren't really applicable to the obesity situation. You know, I don't know what I'm supposed to do at all. Oh wow, Keck. I should have known I could have pushed this, but yeah, maybe the key goes in here.
Yeah, the other day my mother brought home chicken and cauliflower
Mm-hmm.
to cook for dinner, and basically the cauliflower cost more per kilogram than the chicken. It was like absurd.
Damn, not.
Why?
It sounds like you guys are going through food troubles too, then, because yeah, the price of the vegetables have gone up for us too, and it was just like, damn. But our chicken prices are also crazy, but chicken is usually more filling than vegetables.
Of
Um,
course.
so just whatever. But I know for me, our country likes to put more water in the chicken. So
Hmm.
basically, we're paying for water. So you gotta watch that out too. Fun.
I was recently in a shop. I don't know if I told you this. I was buying oatmeal, basically a box of like quick cook oatmeal
Hmm.
costs less than $2, and a pack of Pringles, the potato chips, cost $2. but the oatmeal would last me like a week.
Yeah,
And the
see.
potato chips,
Oh no, go ahead.
no, the potato chips I would eat in one go. So
Yeah.
what's the logic in that?
Well, for me, I wish that was the case for us because I mean, our chips cost a lot, but so does our oatmeal. So I think our oatmeal costs what like three something. Oh, now years ago when we were first having oatmeal, there was this weird thing where buying 2 boxes of like instant oatmeal would actually cost not much more than buying 1 box. And
Hmm.
those were amazing days. But yeah, those days are long gone. Wow. I didn't know I could throw it up that high. But yeah, well, I guess in a few years you guys are gonna be stuck with the same things we're stuck with, where it's like it's bare necessities, and bare necessities cost more than basically everything else. I know for me, I like technology, so like it's not really that bad for me because sites like Temu and stuff like that kind of keep things in order in terms of like um being able to buy things that I'm interested in. But dude, regular things like food and stuff being so high price, it sucks.
And have you heard of such a thing as food deserts?
Where some places just don't have food.
Not any food, but some places don't have good food, like decent food. They don't have cheap calories, which don't have a lot of nutritional value, not a lot of vitamins, but just empty calories.
Yeah, I would assume America would be a food desert then. But yeah.
It's said that food deserts are mostly in poor neighborhoods.
Is it really? I know. Okay, there was this area that kind of made it. Well, it wasn't even the area's fault. I think it was Nestle's fault because they took somebody's water and they had formula, but the water was dirty. So the families there were feeding their children formula but with dirty water, and
Mm.
you know I really don't know what you would do about that. You know what I mean? Because they're probably thinking, you know what, I can feed my child, but hopefully over the years I can we can let them heal since that water is probably having a negative effect on them anyway.
There was also a story once of I don't remember which river it was, but basically a river in America caught on fire because of all the chemical dumping.
Yeah, yeah, that's and it's not an American thing. It's just well, it's probably an American what you call it, what's the word? And it's probably an American corporate thing because think about it, there that was happening in I think India too, because
Hmm.
they were India is usually like where they do all the clothes and stuff. So there were people who were buying into the companies and stuff, and they would just illegally dump water in the town, and then when the town would actually have an issue with it, they just move because by that time they saved so much money that that it's not a problem anymore. And I'm pretty sure that people are going to do that to America too, because you gotta think about it, people don't care about each other. I think that's the basis of all the problems. People don't care about each other, so it's like,
Hmm.
dude, You know, if I don't care about where I'm living, and I know I'm not going to drink the water in this town, and I know I'm gonna buy bottled water because screw this, I'm not gonna care. I'm gonna dump
Yeah.
all the shit. So now all the water is messed up, all the things are messed up, everything's ugly, or just like some of the companies that operate in other countries, you know, like where it's like Nestle. Nestle takes all the water that other countries have,
Yes.
and then they sell it to someone else. And it's like, you know that these people need water too. They don't care. You know why? Because that water is worth twice, three times as much over there. You know, so it's kind of problematic.
When I was in India, India has a river called Ganges.
What's that?
Ganges is like considered the holy river in India.
Oh.
Never mind, I guess you never heard of it. I mean, here in my part of the world, I think everybody knows Ganges. But anyway, the Ganges starts in the Himalayas,
Mm-hmm.
somewhere in the ice peaks melting. And I have been both at the start of the river, where it starts in the mountains, and also at the end of the river, where it flows into the ocean, into the sea. And basically, while the water is still pure at the start,
Mm-hmm.
at the end, when you see the river in the city, what was it called? Kolkata, Calcutta. Basically, there's like trash flowing, a lot of trash in the river,
Mm-hmm.
just just trash flowing. So somewhere along the way, the river gets polluted. People just throw their things into the water and they don't care.
Mm-hmm. It's really unfortunate that it's beginning to be a world problem. You know, people not caring about themselves and each other. I don't know what I'm doing. I should not be playing like this. I'm dead. Pain.
But there are things that I'm thankful to America for, like the Stickers bar or the Coca-Cola or Hollywood.
I mean, I mean, those are very acute things to be thankful for, but I understand. Um, it's cool that those things exist, but it's also like, what what value do some of those things bring? You know what I mean? Because it's like, I
Hmm.
know for me, soda costs more than it ever did. Okay, back
Hmm.
when I was younger, soda was cheap. So now that it costs too much, it's just like, dude, I don't care about soda no more. I haven't had soda in years. You know, you're not gonna tell me soda's two
Hmm.
dollars when soda used to be like $1 for 2 liters. No way. So I don't know.
Oh, you measure soda in liters?
Yeah, yeah. You know, American, the imperial system. Everything's wrong.
Yeah, I would have thought that it would be ounces.
Yeah, yeah. That's one of the few things that isn't what you call it, imperial stuff.
Hmm.
But the other stuff is still gallons, half gallon, stuff like that.
I
But
see.
soda is liters.
Hmm. I once heard like a joke or a funny story on the internet where they had a discussion on the forums which system is better, like the imperial system or the European, the metric system.
Uh-huh.
And so an American says, "We in America we have the imperial system and we have sent men on the moon." And a European says, like, "Dummy, NASA uses the metric system.
Oh, this guy grabbed me so fast.
My first experience with a Snickers bar, and I guess with America. No, my first experience with America was even earlier. But anyway, I don't know if you know, but Latvia is close to Russia, and Latvia was part of the Soviet bloc of countries. So in like 1991, when Soviet Union collapsed, Latvia gained its independence, and it was like an economic free fall. Like it was a really tumultuous situation. People didn't have a lot of money. People didn't have jobs, and the dollar was the new currency of value. You can buy anything with the dollar.
Mm.
Anyway, my cousin visited from Ukraine. My family is from Ukraine, and she was like, I was like, I think 6 or 7, and she was 13. She was a bit sneakier than me, and so she found where my parents had hid the money, the $5 per each child that they allotted for things to buy, like maybe American jeans imported from America. But she found that money and she said, hey, let's take it and go buy something like a Snickers bar. And I was like, yeah, okay, let's take it. And we went and we bought a Snickers bar for $1 and we ate it. And this was the first time in my life when I saw like this type of chocolate. Like, and it tasted amazing compared to what we had back then. So yeah, that was my first taste of America, I guess.
Mm.
And the sad thing is that later, when she went back to Ukraine, my parents found out that the money has been stolen. The money was
Uh-oh.
gone, and so they blamed me for it.
Oh.
And they said, "Okay, these $5 that are missing, they're coming out of your allowance." So that sucked. But my first experience with America, I guess, I don't remember how or why, but I remember as a child, even younger than 7, I think it was like 5 years old, still going to the kindergarten. Uh, us as kids drawing like ships and tanks and military equipment, and we drew American flags on them, on those ships and tanks.
Mm.
We didn't know what the flag was or what it belonged to, but still we drew it. Somehow we knew that it was cool.
Sheesh. Well, you're right. America does care a lot more about its military. I wonder what's gonna happen when the world gets to that point where, you know, we're more interested, or you know what, where we don't care about our country enough to fight for it. Because I know I've seen a lot of people talk about that too, where you know, why defend a country that doesn't care about you? And I wonder how many other countries feel that way. Probably just America at this point. I cannot move fast enough to get away from that. What the hell? Well, that's gonna be fun.
By the way, do you remember I told you about a young woman, streamer who was struggling and posted her photo to Reddit?
Yeah.
That was like 2 days ago. So I reached out to her, I think on where did I send her an email or did I read her a message on Reddit? Basically, I invited her to the interview, and I saw her Twitch profile,
Huh?
and it said that she liked traveling and hearing stories about travel. And since I've been around the world too, I thought that maybe that would be like a sticking point with her. Like
Yeah.
maybe she'll come to not an interview but a podcast. That would be nice. But she has like I think 50 consecutive viewers and thousands of followers.
And she was having issues? Oh boy.
And she said that she's happy to have those numbers. Like it was her goal to reach this mark, but now she says she's struggling to have even further growth. And she has a day job, and after that day job, she also tries to stream. And she is asking on the Reddit, like, should she try to balance it or just go into streaming full time? And people were asking her, do you make enough on streaming alone to quit your job? And she said yes. She said that streaming pays her bills so far, but not much else. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Oh, those little dudes saved my life. Yeah, but I mean that's cool. I do think that well, even an interview from that person might be useful. So we can figure out what people value once they do get into your chat. You know what I mean? Because I know
Yeah.
that she probably does have like the icebreaker aspect of the chat down, but not sure about anything else. Just you gotta think about it like you see what's popular on Twitch. Some people just click on certain stuff, and they might click on her right off of the bat for that, and then she'll have very useful knowledge on how to keep those people though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also on her Twitch channel, the first video that plays when she's offline is like a montage of like the highlights, the best moments of her streams.
Yeah, you have to be an affiliate to be able to upload that. But yeah, everybody can get that. I mean, if you wanted to cheat, you could just like make a montage and then upload it after your stream every day, so it'll be the last thing that shows up. But like, that's too much work.
Yeah. Have you seen the musical Hamilton?
I often don't watch musicals. I'm not gonna lie. I
But you've
I don't know if I've heard of it either. It's like I said, I
oh,
haven't really like the last musical I think I even am familiar with is like Cats or something like that. Like it's real bad. So
yeah. I don't know. I heard a lot that Cats was bad, and even like on the
no,
IMDb, it has like
I don't mean to say that Cats is bad. I'm saying that like my knowledge of musicals is
oh,
bad. You
okay.
know, like
I have actually seen Hamilton, and I think, well, I haven't looked into it, so I can't speak from the facts. But I think Hamilton received like a record number of awards, like no musical before it. that it is considered one of the best, if not the best, musicals ever made. And it is a musical about the founding of America, I guess.
Hmm.
So it's really interesting, like even historically. And it has good music. But yeah, what do you think of American history? Like the Declaration of Independence and the Revolution, the fight
I
for freedom.
I don't know. I do think that because it's like it's very hard to feel patriotic about a country that doesn't. I'm about to say, how can you catch me through the floor like that? But it's like we're not doing a good enough job to protect ourselves now. You know what I mean? And it's kind of weird because I do notice that other countries can do that at least, but dude, I think we're like the only country that I know that hates its own people. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
because I see other countries, and like, despite the fact that some of them are hateful towards foreigners, they're not hateful themselves. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And in America, it's like, what is a foreigner? Like, probably nothing. Everybody goes to America, so at that point, there are no foreigners. But
Yeah.
you know, because we amass so much of our population from other cultures and communities, the fact that we don't like each other does not make sense. You know,
Hmm.
I'm trying to figure because I think I do have to climb these drawers or something, but I can't get him to stop looking at these freaking toys, bro. Get out of here. Go outside. Touch grass. Do something. He said, I don't know what to do. You know what? I could probably do this to distract him. Uh, Move. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Climb. Oh my god, little girl. I'm dead. Oh my god. I thought he was gonna help me. I saw him reach up. I thought he was gonna help me. Oh yeah, yeah. But yeah, I don't know, because it's like it's hard to be patriotic and worry about like how your country was founded when you know it almost feels like your country doesn't have a place for you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I swear, dude, this dude has like a sixth sense. God damn it. Be annoying. Look at that. Wow. Okay, I guess it just works that time. What the hell?
Have you heard of VTubers?
Yeah, I don't understand. I know a lot of people fancy them. Like, and I mean
Mm-hmm.
really fancy them. But I think as a culture, VTuber thing bothers me because it's like you have people that think that we treat people wrong, and like there are so many VTubers that do the exact same thing that people judge people for looking at. Like, like there's tons of VTubers with huge boobs and hips and stuff like that, and
Mm-hmm.
we give people so much hell for looking at people like that, but when it's digital, it's totally cool. So it's like, what the hell? What do you want? What do you really want us to do? And I don't think the world wants to answer that question. But I mean, like, as a concept, it's cool. It's just like, it's almost like someone just, what is it? It's hypocrisy, I guess. But you know, without the hypocrisy, I guess YouTubers are fine. But it's like I don't really support the idea of somebody who's saying that it's bad to look at someone for a certain reason, having a digital character that capitalizes on the same reason that they yell at us for looking at them for. I really don't know what to do about this. Can I not climb this? I don't understand why this dude needs to exist in the same space as me when I'm trying to do something. Hmm. Oh wow, look at the Switch. Oh my fucking god, this game. Oh, it's gonna be a mad dash.
Looking to Canada, would you adopt some of their policies and how things work there?
I'm not sure. I think free healthcare is probably the only thing. I don't know what else Canada does too much. I usually don't bother with it too much. Why won't this dude cross the room? Wow, look at that. He just transferred on the other side, bro. What the fuck is this game, bro? I don't care, bro. Leave me alone. I'm so pissed. Ugly. Ugly. This game is some bullshit. This dude is going through walls. As long as you don't pick up the Switch, you can do whatever you want, guy. I'm dead. I'm not dead? I'm not dead! Now I'm dead because I can't jump. Fucking shit. Oh my god. Of course I had to respawn here. Oh wow, the thing that you were supposed to do before.
And what do you think of American military operations around the world?
I think it's natural. As you remember, America was basically like, you know, running trade routes, like as their origin. But I think it's fine that it is like that, but I think that a lot of America's value does come from their like war efforts, which is a shame. But you know, I don't know what to do about that, you know. But remember a lot of the days of like American boom was like post-war when they were making things and they were making products. So like the fact that they stopped making products is kind of it's weird. And I know for me, there's a lot of warehouses and stuff that exist that nobody uses anymore, you know? So it's like, where's all the value and stuff? But I think that the problem is that like it's inflated value, you know? And the only reason why we get away with being able to inflate that value so much is because we put all our jobs in other countries, you know? So we can have this fake established value that is only supported because we don't pay things what they're worth. Because that's the reason why we put jobs somewhere else, because we can't afford to, make a huge profit if we pay our own people.
Yeah, we have the same problem in Latvia. Well, not the same, but getting there. Like, for example, my mother is in the textile industry or in the sewing industry. She has like a tailor shop, and so she's in contact with a lot of tailoring factories, like factories that produce clothes around Latvia and just in neighboring countries. And basically, a lot of factories are closing because they can't compete with cheap overseas goods like from China and India and Bangladesh.
Mm, yeah, that's a shame. But it's like, what I wonder is what needs to change in order for that to be wow. This dude's got a fucking steel grip. His hand knows the difference between someone's foot and a rat. But it really makes you think about what would be needed to balance that, because there are people out there with enough money to kind of just do whatever they want. And, that's probably the way they can do it, by outsourcing so well. And you got to think about how money works, where if people need it, they're gonna work for less of it. And I think that that's what America's trying to do to itself anyway, where they have it where you know, we get desperate for money, and then while we're desperate for money, we undersell ourselves. You know what I mean? That's the only way I could see people being able to have jobs like, really, really like super minimum wage jobs still being posted, while everybody knows that like the cost of living is a problem. Like there was even a video that made fun of it, because they were talking about how Amazon was against unions and stuff. And
Yeah,
when they were talking about Amazon being against unions, they were talking about also that the term living wage was something that they felt
yeah,
was a violent term. And it's like, what are you talking
right.
about? Like, how are you upset about me trying to live? But
Yeah,
you know, Amazon. I
yeah, Amazon, that's another topic. You've heard stories, right, about workers having to
yeah,
take a piss in the
yep,
bottle.
yep.
Yeah,
And they don't make enough money to be having to do stuff like that. They're not making trucker wages and stuff like that. So I don't understand why they thought that a portable toilet was something that needed to be in their living expense or their working expenses. You know what I mean?
yeah, and I don't know where I heard recently about the micro breaks that the workers take. Like, the system is so optimized that like an AI watches over each worker to make sure that every second or even every millisecond is spent working and not taking micro breaks where a person is idle for just a second.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
yet, Amazon continues to be a not profitable company for like 20 years running. Ever since its inception, Amazon keeps growing and growing, but it doesn't turn a profit. Did
Well,
you know that?
they probably don't have to. Think about it like this: if they exist long enough for every other company to get destroyed,
Yes.
they can what you call it? They can do a bait and switch, and that's it. They win. I genuinely don't have any idea what I'm supposed to do. I want to pull this, but they're not gonna let me. Weird. Yeah, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do in here. Unless I'm supposed to pull that thing back so he can get crushed. Nope. Fantastic.
And what do you think about the illegal migrant workers?
Well, I think it's the same way as outsourcing. It's just localized outsourcing. You know, now the thing that I hate about it is that you have people in the country like retired veterans and stuff. They're living outside, and some of the migrants get lucky enough to where they come to the country and they get free phones and a place to live and stuff. And it's like, bro, they had a place to live and they came over here. Like, you know, like typically if you go to another country, you should at least have either someone who's willing to take you in, or, you know, enough resources to be a citizen, you know. But at the end of the day, like, I can't really blame other people for coming to the country that way, but I have to blame America for letting it be that easy to do. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure if we had harder or stricter policies on that, then people would do it a lot less. Yeah, I have no idea what this is.
But would you say that this workforce is necessary?
I mean, there are people out of a job already. I don't think that it's a necessary workforce. I think that it's a long-standing problem where it almost feels like the concept of slavery hasn't gone away. Where it's like, you know, people need to work and lose to work in order for society to get somewhere, because it's like, dude, $8 an hour, you know, $6 an hour, because they have some smaller wages that they're trying to hire other people to do now. And, you know, now I don't know if you saw, but they're trying to bring like child labor back. And it's like, you know, just because you don't want to pay people enough, you know. So now we're just gonna live in a society where instead of fix the problem, we're just gonna extend the problem for more people to have, you know. Just think about that. You got people who are trying to find decent living jobs so they can, you know, live their life, and instead of helping them find jobs, we're making jobs for more other people who are probably going to spend their money irresponsibly, because, you know, they're child workers, and now they're going to feel compelled to keep working a bad job so that they could, you know, maintain their lifestyle. And it's like that's such an adult problem, but it seems like that's going to be normal. I knew I had to do that. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. This dude has fucking psychic hands. I'm not a fan. But yeah, I can't, like I said, I can't really say anything because again, if some of those people who come over here, like the migrants and stuff, if they have families that they can support, if they have families that they can support by coming over here, it'll be the same thing that I said earlier about people from the Dominican Republic and Bhutan, you know, coming over to the country so they can send money back to their country because of the value of the dollar. So that's what I was saying too, where it was just like it's a good country to be in, but it's not a good country to stay in, you know? Because I'm pretty sure almost every country can benefit like that. And think about it, the lower wages and you know in terms of the cost of living probably won't mean much to those people either because it's like I don't really want to be here, but if my dollar is worth 3 to 8 times more than it's worth at another country, then you know they're saving so much time by doing it that way. So I guess I'm a little jealous because they'll probably be retired. But I mean, they kind of have people in this country doing that too. They go out here, they make as much money as they can, and then after they make enough money, they change countries. You know. Wait, I wonder if they're gonna make me eat something. It's not even food. Okay, it's just a sign. Push you down. Do you have any interest in? You have any things that go on in your country that bother you? Baseless.
Not much. I mean, recently there was a big commotion. Well, not a big commotion, but certainly upset a lot of people. Basically, there was a monument to heroes of World War II, but it was a monument to the Russian heroes of World War II. And every year on the 9th of May, people bring a lot of flowers to that monument. A lot of veterans come. Well, because Latvia has a very large Russian diaspora, like 30% of the population is Russian. and they bring flowers to this monument, and the Latvian government sees that as like anti-Latvian action, like pro-Russian action.
Mm.
And so there was a petition, and it got 100,000 signatures to destroy this monument, and it was adopted, and so the monument was well, it was destroyed later, but basically I don't remember. I didn't watch it in detail, but I think like basically people. Oh yeah, they destroyed the monument. They bulldozed it, and then the people still came out on the 9th of May,
Mm-hmm.
and they brought flowers to the place where the monument was before,
Ah, okay. Hello,
to
Gator.
an empty spot. And the bulldozers came and they removed all the flowers.
With a bulldozer?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I guess just to make a statement.
Yeah, I see.
And so the next day, on the 10th of May, when it wasn't the former Russian holiday of the Victory Day, people still came out and brought new flowers.
Mm.
So that was in the news. But other than that, Latvia is a peaceful country. I mean, it's in the middle. In terms of economy, it's not the best place in the world to live, but neither the worst. In terms of climate, we didn't have any like hurricanes or what they have in America, the cyclones,
Oh, yeah, tornadoes, yeah.
tornadoes. Yeah, nothing like that. No earthquakes, no mudslides, no
Oh
what they
yeah.
call it where there is too much water.
Floods?
No floods, right? Nothing like that. And also politically, it's a bit stable here.
That's good.
So really, even me and my father, we often talk about it. It's really not that bad here in Latvia. We are quite fortunate.
Yeah, peace is very important. Oh no, what happened? What's wrong?
Everything all right?
Oh yeah. Gator's just there. I wanted to make sure that Gator didn't feel a certain way about something. I don't have a key. I'm super doomed. Oh boy. That's my ass. Damn, bro. Hearing him breathe makes me feel tired. Aw. I just gotta find this damn key. And I gotta hope my controller doesn't let me down because, walking in a straight line is usually the worst thing for me. This has gotta be the most hardest way to get a key ever. This man got double toilets like that, bro. My man got two butts. But yeah, I'm happy that your country is way more stable. I hope that American can find that stability, but I don't think America wants stability. If you want me to be honest with you, I think that a a lot of the reason why America can get so much money out of people is because they can monetize unhappiness. Okay. So like
Right.
people that are at odds with each other all the time, they're gonna make everybody upset. And if everybody's upset, then they spend money.
What do you think of the American political system, like the electoral college and stuff?
Hi. Hi, lady. Oh! Oh yeah. The college system pain. I don't know. I know I can't afford it. That's all I'm gonna say. Like it's not something I can afford. But I think it's a great way to swerve politics because if someone talks about free college education, you're gonna sway a lot of voters because people know what that's worth. So, you know, and I know that there's probably a lot of stuff like that too. Wow. I could move the key without moving? What? Okay, yeah, okay. Enjoy your sleep, my lady. Ay, ay, ay. Axe. What do you mean I'm raining to another one? What happened? I don't know if I should do that. Yeah, right. So you saw the hacks? Hacks. Ay, ay, ay. Listen, no. Listen, I was supposed to turn on the TV in an area, right? And you know what happened? The dude, because I was fighting a long arm dude or whatever, right? Long arm dude decided that he was gonna transport on the other side of the room and attack me. I'm like, bro, this is stupid, bro. This game's awful. But I guess it goes both ways. Can I crawl under here? Yes. Yeah, cause like when you turn the TV on, the dude got stuck in the doorway for like a minute. And then after he got stuck in the doorway for a minute, he just came out through the other side. I'm like, bro, I'm so happy I'm streaming the game because if I wasn't streaming the game, nobody would believe me. But now that shit. Why are you running at me, bro? The dude ran the other way, and instead of get video games, actually video games. And look at this. They put me at the beginning of the whole situation. Oh, okay, thank you. They left me the key. Christ. Okay, listen, the last time those little dudes ran, the enemy chased the dudes. So I was like, alright, you're gonna go over there, you're gonna look at them. No, you're not. No, you are not. Look at that. I'm not worried about you. No! Pick it up! You're too slow. I thought I could close the door back, but it doesn't seem like it. Can I eat this? Wow, listen, okay, she was hungry. She ate a whole rat. Now she don't want a sausage, bro? Crazy. Come on, kiddo. No! Here's. Alright, I gotta jump in the hole. I wonder because I know that they said like you were talking about with the other thing too with um society now, and that streaming is negative for society, that they'll finally pay more attention to what society needs in order to promote more healthy social interactions and stuff like that. But I genuinely don't know how long that's gonna take.
Yeah, if ever. And I thought about streamers recently, like, well, was it you who said that coal miners were a necessary job once? Like, they provided for their families,
Hmm.
despite their job being hazardous and poor for health. Maybe streamers are the coal miners of today that sacrifice their health in order to produce content.
Well, I mean, I do understand and agree that, for example, streamers are in mass abundance. Um, but I don't know. You gotta think about it. Like this is a very privileged platform. Yeah, there are many DLCs to this game, many. Oh yeah, I know. I saw them because when I went to stream it on I think Trovo or whatever, they had so many versions of the same game, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And I looked it up, and it's like DLC, DLC, DLC. I'm like, oh man. But I think I got this in a bundle, so I didn't get all the what you call it. I didn't get all the different DLCs and stuff in there. But I mean, I'm happy to enjoy it as an experience. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Not that. Oh, never mind. I gotta make more sausages, I guess. There you go. Oh wait, no, I don't want to take the elevator again. Hey, get on there good. That rat is chilling. Look at that rat, bro. He's feasting, bro. Oh my god, look at him. Chonky, bro. I want to get up there. I can't jump off the wall, bro. Oh my god. Come on, game. Let me do the thing. Nope. No wall jumps allowed. Nah, I already did. I already ate a rat. Remember? Had to eat a rat when I walked up to the thing. Yeah, I don't think they want me to eat this one, bro. Over. Game over, man. Like I can't even walk across this. Oh, that can. Yeah, I don't know. And this door doesn't open. Do you think there's gonna be a time where we're not like pressured to do what society wants us to do?
A utopia. It would be nice, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Um, Have you heard or seen the TV show, animated TV show called Love, Death and Robots?
I have not.
Anyway, each episode is a new story in a new animated style, and there was one story where a couple living in an apartment found that in their freezer box, there was like a microscopic civilization developing. And every time they opened up the freezer box anew, like 5 minutes later, 20 minutes later, the civilization was at a different stage of development. Like first they were a primitive society, then they had the Stone Age, or what do you call it, the Iron Age. They had buildings, and then they had skyscrapers, and then they had nuclear war and almost destroyed each other. And then they rebuilt and they developed into a highly organized, highly developed society. And eventually they even evolved into beings of pure energy, no longer being confined to material form. And after being immaterial, like energy for a while, they just drifted in the room for a while, and then they disappeared, and that was the end of the story. And so I think if we look at our civilization, basically with every century, the technological progress goes faster and faster.
That's the
Like
fastest I've ever
some,
seen it move. No, but keep going.
yeah, it's like an exponential growth, like an exponential curve. So we will keep developing even faster and faster. What in the past years took a century now takes only a decade, and so on. And so I think we are in for a very quick developments, especially with the AI technology, that maybe it will go faster than we can handle. So I think maybe if we don't destroy ourselves, if the AI we develop doesn't destroy us, then yes, we will reach a point where it doesn't matter what society thinks or wants us to do, where we will be just serene and pure.
Oh no. Well, see, okay. I have a different idea to what you have dealing with the subject, and I think that because of the idea that society has turned into beings of energy, that's what saved them. Because there's a lot of physical and sexual appeal that I think society has put themselves through, and in order to gain that appeal, we've become a lot more competitive and aggressive over the years. And I don't know if you see, but because of the type of dislike people have developed for each other over time, they've developed a lot less. You know what I mean? Where it's like people don't want to do anything as a society because of like there's no reason to do it. They find somewhere to hide. Oh, it's doing the grinder. Oh no. Oh yeah. Well, that makes sense. But yeah, I'm thinking that if we didn't need or feel the need to appeal to each other physically and financially, that we would be a much better society. But I don't think that we would. I don't think that we would progress as faster. You know what I mean? Or as fast, because it's like, why? He has way more than enough meat, bro. I don't know why he threw me in there. What am I trying to do? Oh, there's a key up there, cat. That's what I'm trying to do. Hello. Was the key downstairs? I don't remember where the key was. Oh my god, I cry. No, it has to be downstairs. There's nothing up here. Yeah. Come on! Ay, ay, ay. Bro, what the fuck am I supposed to be? Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, ah. Ah. What am I supposed to do with this? Plunger. Bro, why? Visible confusion. Oh, I can climb. Okay. Anything over here? Watch out, plunger. Nowhere. Alright. I kind of feel bad though, because I know my dad used to tell me about how, you know, the previous generations were more social and you know, had more value for one another. That is a very interesting emote. By a lot. I do respect this man for washing his dishes. It doesn't seem like he washes much else. Oh damn, they're both here. Hello. Bro, I can't slide. Oh, I can. I'm just bad. Oh shit, he's checking. He's checking. No. Oh my god. Bro, they let that go, bro. They let me cheat, bro. That's cheating. Easy mode. Ay, ay, ay. I can't jump up there? Wow, bro. Hey, bro. Oh, no. Wow. Okay. I miss being fast. But I'm not fast. I wonder how I'm supposed to get up there. Probably like that. Bro, why can't you... Little girl. Why? Why are you doing this to me? You could definitely pull up there. What are you doing, bro? Oh my god. I cry, bro. Oh my god. I do not like how the game picks and chooses what you can climb. I'll be honest with you. Because I know I can climb those plates. He just does not want to. I gotta get rid of that chat message at the bottom. There we go.
Did you watch any cartoons as a child?
Yeah, a lot. I used to watch Captain Planet, Pup Named Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo.
Mm,
I got to see some Sonic. Not that much Mega Man. Ed, and Eddie, stuff like that. Lots of
yeah.
cartoons, dude. So many. I remember when I was younger, Toonami was on as soon as we got out of school. So it was like we had something to do as soon as school went out, bro. It's up Toonami.
I watched I Did Neddy, Dexter's Lab, Cow and Chicken.
Oh yeah.
I had Cartoon Network as the only foreign cartoons channel. And apart from that, we only had Soviet cartoons.
I tried to climb the plates before, but I couldn't get on the table. Didn't you saw never mind. Never mind. Like I said, I tried to climb the plates before. It just didn't work. Like I said, that's why I have beef about her picking and choosing what she wants to climb on. Because like I said, I could have did that. Keck. Literal keck. Elective physics. Big pain. Wow. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, you wish you could jump that high. I don't know how I feel about this stuff because I was already here. Oh, pain. Why would I want to be here again now? Hmm. I wonder if it made somewhere else more important. Oh boy, that's fun. That is fun. Heck. GG's. Nah, but I remember Dexter's Laboratory and stuff like that. I remember some of the late night ones like Space Ghost and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I it was nice to have one channel that could provide you all your entertainment in the past like that. Because I
For me,
mean, oh, go ahead.
go ahead.
No, it's good. Go, because what I have to say isn't that important.
For me, having Cartoon Network was my first window into English as a language, as a culture,
Oh,
and it was thanks to continuing watching those cartoons that I was one of the best English students in my class.
that's awesome. What is this game? I mean, Cartoon Network, it was a damn force to be reckoned with until what you call it? They did the See and Real thing where they were doing like real shows on Cartoon Network. Oh my god. I remember growing up and hating that because like I'd come home and I think there'd be like one or two things and it would just be Hole in the Wall, the Hole in the Wall wasn't a bad show. But then it'd be Destroy, Build, Destroy, and all these shows that are supposed to be like inspired by real life stuff. And it's like, I don't think Cartoon Network understood that that we had channels for that stuff. We didn't need to to watch shows like that to get to see and real and stuff. So it was unfortunate. You don't do you not see the hook knock me off when I get to the thing? Like I don't know. They keep riding hook, is it gonna break after I keep riding hook a million times? I mean that would be an interesting mechanic, but I don't understand. You see what happens? See that? Amazing. Amazing. But yeah, I don't know. I might need to find something to take with me so I can actually jump on the thing. But yeah. I guess what I can do is try to swing up and down so that when I can get to the hook, it'll let me over, but that's a stretch. Because it's like, you know, they let you swing a little bit, but it's like I can't swing enough to get up. Now you saw that? I might be able to swing to some of the plates that are over there. Okay, there's some plates up there that lets you gain elevation. Maybe I could get over there and like let go of that and then climb up those and get to this like scaffolding. But yeah, alright. Shitty checkpoint is shitty. But yeah. Like I said, I never played this game before, so I'm trying to figure it out the best that I can. But at the end of the day, dude, like I don't think the same way that the developers think. Like just like that. You saw what I tried to do. I tried to climb the table that had plates on it already and it didn't work. I had to do it the way that they intended me to do it. And that's usually not the way that I do things. But I'll see.
I'm surprised that nowhere in your bio do you advertise how many games you have. I think that's a selling point.
Oh my god. I'll try to get that plate. Not really. Because I mean I have a what you call it? I have a extension that shows that I beat probably like 50 or so games on stream already. And I used to have a auto chat message that would show my Steam library so that people can vote for what they want me to play next. Nobody clicked on that stuff. That's why I turned it off. Like I said, I got tired of getting chat notifications for things that didn't need a response. So it was just annoying. Yeah, they've gotten me several times already. The worst thing about it right now is that I'm getting myself. I need something to stand on or something, but it's like I don't know what it is. Like I would love to jump on this lantern, but I don't think that the game wants me to be intelligent. But it is what it is. Maybe I can get higher on the hook by grabbing onto it here. I cannot. Lame. Because if I got on the keyhole part of the hook, I would be able to at least make it up there. But heck. Even more keck. Additional keck. Alright. Ay, ay, ay. Like I said, I tried what you told me, and it's not leading anywhere. I need to figure out how to get there, because like I said, I want to climb the plates, but I don't know if I can even go up there and do anything with that. See? Like it's not what do you want me to press? You want me to press the button that makes the machine work? Or are you talking about something else? Because I mean, that button is very vague. Ay, ay. There we go. I guess that's why they left me here. That's awesome, I guess. So much of a better time if it didn't feel so damn scripted. Come on. Oh my god, whatever. Whatever, dude. Wow. I didn't know you had sight beyond sight. Cool. I don't know why they wouldn't think to search in this one. There's only one place to search. It's just video games. Array video games.
Have you heard of the YouTuber or streamer, Twitch streamer, Pokemon?
Pokemon? Yeah, I heard of Pokemon. Yeah.
What have you heard?
Well, I not much. I don't watch her anymore. Well, I mean, there's no drama on her anymore, I guess. I don't know. I know she went to Kick or something eventually, but yeah.
She got recommended to me by Twitch suggestions recently. I don't remember, but she had thousands of viewers, a million followers. And
Yeah.
I actually reached out to her about giving me an interview.
Oh my god, yeah, you're crazy. You're crazy. I don't know why you thought that you were gonna get that. Like, listen, nah, okay, she's got some weird type of following anyway, because like oh, I thought I could go between the boxes. I can't. That's great. But yeah, she showed a picture of herself without makeup, right? And everybody was like upset, but
Hmm.
Apparently they still don't care, you know. And I mean, don't get me wrong, like I'm not gonna sit up here and act like, you know, girls are supposed to look a certain way with or without makeup, but it's just like you know, you already know that most of the dudes on the internet that care about Pokemon have like a fantasy about what they're gonna do
Hmm.
with that chick. So it's like now you see what you're really going after, and it looks like
Hmm.
just about any other girl you could talk to. Like,
Hmm.
why are you still so crazy about her? Like, you just go on Fiverr and find a pretty girl that will play video games with you, and maybe probably pay like $10 and play video games with her if you're that fucking thirsty. But you know, you know what's fun? I looked down to see what somebody said, and then I walked off. Oh no, but yeah, like it's whatever. I mean, listen, dude, I'm not gonna sit here and tell people what to do, but like it just doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Like if you want to look at somebody famous, by all means. But if you're trying to find a relationship with somebody and you want to bond with somebody, maybe bond with somebody that has time to talk to you. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But well,
One good thing I heard about her when I was watching a video on her, like expose video, I guess, is that unlike many Twitch streamers, female streamers that get famous, she doesn't show her cleavage and stuff like that.
yeah, that is good. That's noble. I appreciate that. But like, I don't know. But it's funny because you know that's why a lot of people are there. Like a lot of people can't wait until she does that. Like there was this other chick, I don't remember her name, but there was some dude that I knew that was so into her, and she finally did something, and now that she has, I haven't heard of anybody talk about her anymore. So like, yeah, I guess that's the idea. It's just like people fantasize about random people, and then when they finally do the thing, people aren't interested anymore. It's like, why were you interested in the first place if that's all you wanted to do? Like, it's weird. I don't know what to tell you. Bro, why is everybody built like that, bro? Ay, 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 bro. Oh my god.
Have you heard about similar culture in Asia, like in China or Japan? Like the idol culture.
Yes, I definitely heard about the idol culture, but the idol culture is different because you saw that the idol culture is all about like being available, and those people are they do the super frowny face if you are in a relationship. And I've seen some people like lose their careers over the idea that they're in a relationship. I've also seen like because there was a VTuber that had that happen to them too, where they were talking to somebody, and it revealed the idea that they were in a relationship, and everybody got mad. And it's like, what the fuck do you expect? Like, people are gonna be in relationships, dude, especially like streamers. Because think about it, man. Like, you know how boring it is to like live life and not be in a relationship if you actually find someone you care about. Like,
Hmm.
why would you not want to be like cared about by people? But you know, whatever. What do I know? Um, so it's just like these people really do have that parasocial fantasy of, yo, I'll get with that girl someday. I just have to keep giving her money and remain
Hmm.
consistent. And it's like, bro, you're fucking weird, bro. Just drop it. Find a regular chick. But that's what it is. I think it doesn't help that people get mixed messages every day. So,
Right.
you know, because some people will sit there and cry about like not being in a relationship forever and ever and ever, and then the one detail that they don't know is that hey, I only date people that I meet in real life. So you have all these people like, oh, bro, I'm gonna date her one day. Oh. Kinda? I think you're being kind, all right? Like, kinda is not the word, but it's just like, What makes you think that you have a position in thousands of fucking people? Like, what? It's outrageous, but it is what it is. I mean, listen, it's kind of like the idea of you can look but not touch. Like, you just look at
Hmm.
them. Hey, ooh, that pretty, cool. But yeah, never gonna happen. Uh-oh. 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 For someone who's going on... Yo, he ate me, bro. He ate me, bro. Oh, no. Oh, my God, bro. Like... you know what? I'd rather be killed by a table than eaten. All right? I'll take that one. Wow. Yo, fuck this bottle, bro. Oh, my God. Oh, damn. I thought I got away. Oh, no. And I died by the table again. Christ. I think I should just, like, bolt. Yeah, fuck it. Bolt. Gotta go. Haha! Take that. Oh, no! Ay, ay, ay. What should I do? What should I do here? I gotta climb the plate. Shit. Shit. Nah, you oh! I gotta hold the R button. What are you doing? Don't grab me. Oh, no. Long ass swing, bro. I'm so happy you're out of shape, my girl. Damn, look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, bro. Sloths. Imagine being that hungry, bro. Oh my god. You know what? With American food prices, these motherfuckers will be poor. All of them. Look at that shit. Oh my. It's not. Some of that shit doesn't look cooked, bro. No, none of it's cooked. Oh my god. Where am I supposed to go? Whee! Bro, fuck that bottle, bro. Get out of here. Ah, ha, ha. You too fat. Too fat. Ay, ay, ay.
You've heard about one-child policy in China, right?
Didn't they get rid of that? I think they had
They
to.
did.
Yeah.
But the thing is that in Chinese culture, it's preferred,
Have a
much
man.
preferred,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
have a boy rather than a girl as a child.
Yep, to keep the name. Yeah.
So they had an overpopulation of males eventually, and not enough females, to a point where they are now importing females from abroad to China. Well, the parents are,
Dude,
so
I'm
that their
happy that they're
sons.
importing, because didn't you see the story about them stealing wives?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's okay. Thank you, Gator. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming out. But yeah, I seen the story of stealing wives, and the worst thing about the whole thing about them stealing wives is that the wives stayed. They stayed, bro. It's like, yo, you know that this dude stole you, bro, and you just, oh yeah, this dude stole me, but yeah, it's, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, no way, no way. Ah! I'm trying. Damn it. I guess I need to go over here. Oh shit. Please don't fart. Please don't fart. There we go. Ooh! Oh shit. Oh shit. Bro, what am I supposed to do about this? Oh, he's stuck. Oh, you stuck. Haha, you stuck. You stuck. You fucked. Oh no, he's not stuck. Oh, oh shit. Oh my god. Ugh. Bro, how did she hear me already? Do I hide in the toilet, bro? Oh no. Oh no. Listen, I never played this before, so I'm terrible. I'll give the amount of times I got grabbed by everybody is too many. Alright? It's too many. So yeah, I've been having the time. But I appreciate you for coming out, Eves. I wish you streamed today because I had a little bit more time since I ended stream early yesterday. So yeah. I hope you're doing well though. I cannot go there. I'm trying to think about what I'm supposed to do. I wonder if I'm supposed to throw something at this glass. I am. Okay. What time zone do you live in though? So like I know what the hell morning is for you. Because if I know, then I'll be able to set some time aside. Because, like I said, I do want to visit your channel when you're online. Okay? Because like I said, Fortnite and Minecraft were the two times I tried to raid you, and then well, I come in there offline, and it sucks because like it would say that you have like 6 viewers when I go to raid you, and it's like, all right, cool, I'm gonna raid you offline. Fuck. So yeah. Just like I said, the whole idea with the thing, because I know Jedi used to always be lurking and stuff, and then I know you raid, so it's just like you guys are the only 2 people in the what's it called, cozy house that that actually hang out. No, times. Oh, Central. Okay. Central should be 11 for me, I think. Oh. Well, see, I have to stream for a long time if I'm gonna be able to raid you at that time. But yeah. Listen, I don't know why, because it's crazy. Because I get raids every now and again, but usually when I get raids, I'm already doing bad. So it's like it's not as nice as I want it to be. Like I want to raid when I'm doing good. If I get a raid when I'm doing good, then like people can see what the channel is about. You know what I mean? And that's my issue. And that's why I usually don't like raiding unless I have enough people, because it's like oh shit. Okay. I swear the timing that people come in is just like the perfect time for them to be eating ads. It's just unfortunate. I try, like I said, I used to have them when they were split out, but like it's not good for people who talk. So I put them back with people who talk, and now it's messed up because people come in at ads. I cry. Oh, I'm tired. My character's tired. Haha. Let me know when you get back from the ads if you can. I should make an auto chat for that because it is unfortunate. I don't even know if you use Kick, Keeves, because if you do, there's no ads on Kick. So you could probably go on Kick, you can go on YouTube, go on D Live, you can go on Trovo. Like, I'm kind of everywhere right now. So, like, if that ever bothers you, just pick any of those, because when you have that, you can chill without ads. Yo, can I have that? You give me? Thank you. What? Oh my god. Okay. I see. Apparently I'm a monster now. Ay, ay, ay. Poor bro. Poor bro. Alright. Like I said, if you want to, I'm on Kick, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Trovo, I'm on D Live, I'm on basically all the things, and there's no ads in none of them spots. So like, if you want to go there, you can. And the only thing that's gonna suck is that if you don't go to YouTube, you're gonna go in like Trovo and D Live, and the chat is actually being compressed. That's why you see everything. You see everything on screen. That's the chat from those other areas too. So like, I'm not gonna see it as fast because I have them separate. Like Twitch and YouTube chats are separate, and then the rest is on the left side. So it's like, oh, but yeah. I like I said, for me, I don't know how long. Well, I'd have to stream too long to be able to raid you today, but I wish that people would raid me while I'm doing well, because then the community would be better. You know what I mean? Because it's like, if people rated me when I was doing well, then I could show them, hey, this is how my channel is. But that's not something that I could do, you know, when people raid me when I only got like 2 people in here, and you know, one of those people are me. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't bother. It's not that bad. But like, you know, I kind of want to showcase how decent my channel is at its best, and it's very hard to do. You know, unless you literally stop the stream when you have a good raid and you raid somebody. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing that I probably would consider doing if I stop trying to beat games in a single stream. Is that like, I just raid somebody when I get a raid, or I raid somebody when the chat's doing good, and then we can all bullshit in someone else's channel, and then somebody will be like, oh, you know what, his community's fucking great, dude, everybody should go over there and check him out. And that's kind of what I'm after. Like, I know that I'm not always going to be able to play a game that everybody can join in on, so showing people that I have a community that I actually take care of is like really important. But yeah. Well, I see. Okay, yes, but I'm talking about like a raid where like the channel is already healthy. Like for example, if we have 3 or 4 people chatting in here and then someone raids us, everybody can be polite, and then it'll show that the community's nice. Where, you know, the way it is right now, um, I'm the only person here, and you already know how it is. If it doesn't feel like I'm being nice by choice, then it just feels like maybe the only reason I'm nice to them is because I have nobody in chat, and that's not true. But they're not gonna know that unless other people were in chat. So it's like, what do you do? So like, I just need to figure out a way to be in a good position so that I can offer, or so that the things that I already offer look more appealing to people, because it's like, I do read chat. I reply to chat fast. I like conversation, but you know, if I'm by myself, they're not gonna value it the same. So I'll see. And it's nobody's fault, you know. Timing is everything, unfortunately, and it's kind of like the problem that comes with what you call it, the support, you know, because you see how Twitch is too. Twitch wants 15 people to subscribe to you at the same time, and it's like, bro, now if I have near 15 subscribers, now I'm gonna sound like a beggar because like, oh, come on, let me get 15 so I can get some new emote slots. Come on, 15, 15. And it's like, oh, that's so gross. And you know, your points don't stick. So I can't go, you know, I had 15 subscribers over the course of this many months and I'm good. Nah, I need 15 subscribers now. It's so ugly. Can you grab the knob? Bro, come on. Look at this. Madge. I don't want to knock down that vase because it looks like that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. You know what? The key's probably on her table. Oh boy. Never mind. Sorry, lady. Oh. Ooh, okay. Ooh, piece of candy. Pick up the damn key. Oh my god. Dang. This game is like, yeah, you have to. And you're obligated to break it. Yeah. Let's see, she's not even here, bro. Oh, she's gonna creep the hell out of me. I wonder if geishas like or geisha are like this. Is she in the thing? Is she in the cabinet, bro? Oh my god. It's all good, it's all good. Thank you for coming out. Don't worry about it, Keys. I hope I wake up and what you call it. You said Central Time, so 10 a.m. Central should be 11 for me, right? Yeah. I wonder where this lady went. I see the eyeball on her thing on a door. She's probably already in here. Yep. Yo, lady, I'm sorry. All right, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thank you. I appreciate you. Nah, what do you mean pressured, bro? Yo, listen, you came out and you showed me love, bro. That's why I do it. I like show. Oh shit. Oh, well, I'm dead. But yeah, taking care of people who take care of you should be a priority for everyone. So I don't like one-sided things, you know. So don't worry about it. And I mean, it's not like I'm in a position anymore where it's a huge bother because, wow, I missed. But yeah, you're probably gone by now, but still, one stands. Do you have any games that's like next on your list, Monastic?
Not really. Like I said, it's It's a problem for me finding a game that I actually enjoy.
Like I said, you already know. I told you I got the same problem trying to pick a game at least. But I mean, I usually enjoy what I pick, but picking is
Hmm.
hard. Um, yeah, I don't know. No, I hope you can find something. If you're looking for like places to find games that are on sale, there's this website called gg.deals, right?
Hmm.
And it basically lists the lowest price you can find a game for. So if price is the reason why you're not finding a game you want, go there. Okay?
Hmm.
That'll help you out.
I'll bookmark it.
All right. Well, check it first. Make sure you like it, because I know some people, ooh, I only like official keys from key sellers or key sites, and then well, not even from key sites, because if you don't like that, and you'd rather just like buy from like Steam or some like Humble and stuff like that, there's a different website called Is There Any Deal, and that
Hmm.
website is a little bit more on par with you know finding what they would call legitimate keys, even though like they're all legitimate, but whatever. But yeah, there's another site called Gamivo, but GG Deals tells you about Gamivo, so whatever. Like if it's the cheapest thing, it'll tell you, and you can go there that way. I typically just look at because then there's that, and then there's like Aniba or something like that, and then that one has it has like user deals, so like you could probably refresh that one every day. I don't do it anymore, but you could refresh that every day, and then what you call it, then you'll know what you want. All right, I could beat her with the mirror. I think that's why all the mirrors are broken. Yo, lady, come here. You're ugly. Okay, she doesn't want to look at me. She just then no snap me, bro. Ah, yeah, yeah. You know what? I think I need to find a light and reflect the light at her then, if she's not gonna look at me. Wow. She really turned all the lights out on me. Where am I gonna find this light? Oh, gotcha.
Gonna get a cup of coffee.
All right. Gotcha. But at this point, I don't know if I'm doing good or bad. Because it's like, this chick might not have been bad. Yo, geisha lady. I like your style. This almost reminds me of Shadow Colossus. Have you ever played that? Oh, never mind. He went to get coffee. Well, talking to nobody. Got aired. Oh, okay. All right. Did you hear that YouTube's gonna change their monetization probably before the end of the year? Never mind, I'm still talking to somebody who's getting coffee. Ay, 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 look at me. Fucking hell. Well, that's the game. All right then. If I wasn't so bad at it, I'd probably, you know, I'll beat it sooner. But I didn't know that the switch wasn't part of the checkpoint, and I had to hit it again just to make all the stuff move the other way. If I would have paid attention to that, I probably would have been done a lot sooner. What's going on, Michelangelo? You kind of missed the game. You missed the whole game, buddy. Aye, aye. But thank you for showing up, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do during my spare time.